This is the new Revo EXD. Now everybody knows Abu Garcia and their Revo reels. Been around for a long time now. They keep coming out with new versions, new generations, and this is one that was designed for long casting. Came out at ICAST 2019. Now it's out there, it's in stores, and I actually have one in my hands. And yesterday was my first time fishing with it, so I wanted to give you my initial impressions of this reel. Now, the EXD was made for long distance casting. That's what they said. You know, they actually even had a test at ICAST, or a contest, I should say, a distance casting competition. And this was the reel that won. Hunter Shryock won it with this exact reel. So, you know, take that for what it's worth. You know, it was a contest with different brands, different pros. I think there was probably all the same weight and other things going into it. But to me, the thing that matters to me is on the water casting. And yesterday, like I said, was out fishing. This thing will cast a bait a mile. You know, I don't know for sure that it's the furthest casting reel out there, but in a real world situation, I know that it casts extremely far. So that's good enough for me. You know, there's a lot of applications where that is needed. So this reel comes in two different gear ratios. There's a 8.0 to 1. 8.0 to 1, which I have, and then the 5.4 to 1, which is going to be awesome for cranking. And you know, getting that extra distance is going to allow your bait to get down there and stay down at the maximum diving depth for longer. So I think that's a great reason to get a longer casting reel, is for crankbaits. Now, besides just that, you know, there's a lot of features that were built into this reel. You know, they like I said, it looks good, it casts very good, but it also has a lot of things that Revos are known for. You know, it has brass gearing, the carbon matrix drag. It's actually an alloy body, so it's really light. So all those things, you know, are important for a reel. But again, the casting distance was the #1 goal with this reel, and they did it by adding those EXD special bearings to the shaft of the spool. Now, if you look, I actually have another spool here. I thought it was pretty cool that they came with two different spools. This is a shallow spool, and then the standard deeper spool. So this is going to be good for, you know, lighter line, or, you know, maybe flipping and pitching where you're not going to need much line. It's good to have a shallower spool, and it's going to should actually cast even better and come off smoother because it's lighter. So those are some of the things that are cool about this reel. Like I said, I've used it once, but you know, in a real world environment, it casts very good, looks good. It's $300 is the retail price, $299. So if you're looking for a new reel that casts extremely well, this might be it. You know, again, time's going to tell how it performs long term, but so far, so good.